Times are truly changing in terms of Cardano. It went from a chain that really wasn't much talked about, had a lot of haters, to something much, much more. There's a lot of buzz floating around about Cardano at this time. And in fact, over the last 7 days, Cardano had 457.99 million social engagements. That is an insane amount of traffic, amount of interest in what's being done right now. In fact, on May 11th, Lunar Crush declared Cardano the coin of the day, as it was the top social performer. Now, why are people really starting to talk about Cardano right now? Well, there was a whole slew of updates this week, okay? A whole slew of rollouts. Cardano node version 8.0.0 was released. The new Lace version 1.1 was released. The Marlowe runtime and Marlowe Explorer had improvements. The Mithril 2318.0 distribution was released. All these great things are happening in the ecosystem. And Charles Hoskinson himself has said that these are going to be more frequent. As soon as these things are ready, they're going live. We're trying to speed up this process. That's not exactly what he said. He didn't say we're trying to speed it up, but they want to get these things released and out and get everything rolling. Now, we've seen some great improvements throughout the ecosystem as well. We've seen Plutus scripts increase. Obviously, the number of transactions are going up. These are all great things. These are what are going to help the ecosystem grow and thrive. Now, I do want to address this because there were some questions when I made this video yesterday. I talked about Pulse Chain. I obviously talked about this earlier today in the Shiba Inu video, and I want to talk about it now because Cardano fam had some questions as well. Is Pulse Chain going to hurt what is possible with Cardano? No. Cardano is, in fact, more scalable than Pulse Chain. What Cardano really needs is just more users. It needs more projects built. It needs more smart contracts. Now, the great thing is these are all heading the right direction. Things are starting to ramp up. Okay, Cardano is gaining popularity. When Ethereum truly does hit, I think, $500 to $1,000 a transaction, kind of the peak that we saw during that last bull market cycle, people are going to start heading for the hills. They're going to look for other things out there. Pulse Chain will probably be a solution. Cardano is going to be a solution, right? People are going to look for these other layer 1 chains. I'm sure they'll look for layer 2s as well. But this is where I think we're truly going to see Cardano grow. So don't expect much, maybe for the next 6 months or so, as far as like network growth, transactions, stuff like that. I think it's going to continue to ramp up, but I truly think we're going to see this explosion as we get to the Bitcoin halving, as we see the price of Ethereum rise up, as we see more adoption, and there's just too much load on other networks. Okay. So the big thing, as always, and I hate to say it again, we just have to be patient. All right. There are great things coming. And it's the long, methodical way that has helped Cardano succeed so far. And I don't see us straying from that really anytime soon, because in the long run, that is what's going to be the most sustainable. So appreciate you guys as always. Show your support below if you guys haven't. And I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Take care.